watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello everyone and welcome to this session. This is Shukla, your current affairs and banking awareness faculty on Entri platform. And in this session, we are going to talk about all the major news events that have taken place in the past days. The discussion is going to talk about all the major news events, and I'm going to give you all the major pointers associated with it. And for those who want to practice questions, for them we have a free live quiz which is available on Entri app. Starting on the discussion, the first news event is related to the Union Budget 2022. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman ji presented the Union Budget 2022 for the consecutive fourth time now. According to the budget, India is going to observe growth at 9.7 at the rate of 9.727%. She highlighted that the budget aims to develop foundation and give a blueprint of the economy over Amrit Kal for the next 25 years. That is from 75, India at 75 to India at 100. There will be a PLI production linked incentive schemes for 14 major sectors and is expected to create 60 lakh new job opportunities and additional new production of 30 lakh crore rupees. Emergency Credit Line Guarantee Scheme has been extended till March 2023 and the guaranteed cover is extended by another 50,000 crore rupees. Now, after this addition, the total cover under the scheme has become 5 lakh crore rupees. It has been announced that Ken-Betwa river linking project will be allocated 44,605 crore rupees. E-passports will start to be issued from 2022-23 and the passports will have RFID and biometrics. 2022 5G spectrum auctions are going to take place and various services are also going to be launched. Effective capital expenditure of central government is expected at 10.68 lakh crore rupees for 22-23, which is approximately 4.1% of the GDP. Fund of 19,500 crore rupees are sanctioned to facilitate domestic manufacturing of 280 gigawatts of installed solar capacity by 2030. Digital Rupee will be issued using blockchain and other technologies. RBI will issue the same at the start of 2022-23. Therefore, there will be an introduction of central bank digital currency which will help the economy to grow at a faster pace. 1 lakh crore rupees is allocated to help states catalyze overall investment in the economy. There will be a 50-year interest-free loans and will be used for PM Gati Shakti related and other productive capital investments of the state. New tax rule for taxpayers was announced in which a taxpayer can file updated return on payment of taxes within 2 years at the end of a relevant assessment. Tax deduction limit for both center and state government employees has been increased from 10% to 14% now. Income from cryptocurrency will be charged with 30% of tax and 1% tax is going to be on the transaction. Current tax benefits applied on startups are being given redemption of taxes for 3 consecutive years but are now going to be extended by 1 more year. Income coming from long-term capital gains will have a tax of 15%. Deduction for employer contribution to NPS for state governments on par with central government is going to be 14%, which was earlier 10%. Alternative minimum tax for cooperative societies will be reduced to 15%. There is reduction in surcharge on cooperative societies that is at 7% for having income between 1 crore and 10 crore rupees. Unblended fuel will carry additional duty of 2 rupees per litre from October 2022. There is reduction in surcharge on unlisted shares to 23% from 28.5%. Proposed fiscal deficit of 2025-26 is 4.5% GDP. Expected fiscal deficit of 6.4% in 2022-23. Revised fiscal deficit for 2022 is 6.9% of GDP. Total expenditure for 22-23 will be at 39.45 trillion rupees. States is allowed with 4% fiscal deficit to GDP in financial year 23. Scheme for financial assistance to states for capital investment outlay to be 1 trillion rupees in 22-23. These are a few highlights associated with the budget. Apart from that, there have been certain other developments also which have been announced, like for the railway sector, around there's going to be 2000 kilometer of rail network under Kavach program. 25,000 kilometer of national highways is going to be built in 2022-23. 400 new generation Vande Bharat trains are going to be coming in the next 3 years. And then we have a certain related to infrastructure sector, like around 80 lakh houses will be built under PM Awas Yojana, or tap water to 3.8 crore households is going to be given out with allocation of 60,000 crore rupees, and so on and so forth. Next, few one-liners. Ministry of Culture has nominated Sacred Ensembles of Hoysala in Karnataka for UNESCO's World Heritage List. Sacred Ensembles of Hoysala are on UNESCO's tentative list since April 15th. And talking about the UNESCO's heritage list, the recommendations are given by the permanent representative of India to UNESCO, and currently the permanent representative is Vishal V. Sharma ji. Hoysala temples are represented by 3 temples: Chenna Keshava temple at Bellur, Hoysaleshwara temple at Halebidu, and Kesava temple at Somnathpura. Global Center of Excellence in Affordable and Clean Energy, or GCOE-ACE, has been inaugurated at Indian Institute of Technology, Dharwad in Karnataka. The facility has been set up by Honeywell Hometown Solutions India Foundation recently. It is a non-profit organization under the multinational conglomerate Honeywell. NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam Limited has acquired 5% equity stake in Power Exchange of India Limited, or PXIL. State Bank of India launched a dedicated centralized processing cell called Surya Shakti Cell with the objective to strengthen the existing financing arrangement of social power projects. SBI has collaborated with the Tata Power Solar System Limited for financing solar power projects. Cell has been set up in Ballard Estate in Mumbai, and Surya Shakti cells are going to process loan applications for solar projects with a maximum capacity of 1 megawatt. Tata Sky, a leading DTH platform, has dropped Sky from its name, has now become Tata Play. Tata Play was founded in 2006 and is a joint venture of Tata Sons, Walt Disney Company and Temasek Holdings in Singapore. Now, it is going to offer OTT, or over-the-top offerings, in the combined packages with Netflix as well. Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited (HPCL) marked its foray into the non-fueling retailing sector by inaugurating the retail store under the brand name HPCL shop to make available the products of daily needs to its customers at their convenience. First retail store was launched by HPCL in September 2021 in Mumbai at company's retail outlet at Nepean Seafood. North Korea successfully tested Hwasong-12 intermediate range ballistic missile on January 30 from Jegang province area. Hwasong-12 has an estimated range of 4,500 kilometers. In chess, world number 1 Magnus Carlsen of Norway has won Tata Steel Chess Tournament 2022 in Masters section. Grandmaster Magnus Carlsen scored 9.5 out of 13 with 6 wins and 7 draws to win the tournament for the 8th time in his career now. In Andhra Pradesh, a few social activists have built a temple for Mahatma Gandhi, Gandhi Mandiram, and a Smriti Vanam or Memorial Park for our great freedom fighters at the municipal park in Srikakulam. Now, when we talk about this park, it is going to be built at a cost of 20 lakh rupees with the help of donors, all of the amount. And the initiative is going to inculcate patriotism among youths by remembering the sacrifices of freedom fighters. India's first geological park is set up at Lamheta village of Jabalpur district, Madhya Pradesh. Approval to set up geopark has been granted by the Geological Survey of India, and the estimated cost of the project is 35 crore rupees. Annual Spitak Gustar festival was observed in Ladakh to celebrate the culture and traditional heritage of Union Territory. Gustar literally means a sacrifice in the Tibetan language. Cham dance is a colorful mask dance performed by monks of the Spituk dynasty located in the Leh district of their best robes depicting different deities. Now, it's a 2-day festival in various monasteries of Ladakh. Lieutenant General G.A.V. Reddy has been appointed as the Director General of Defence Intelligence Agency. Rating agency CRISIL has made projections for GDP growth of India. For 2021-22, it is 9.2%. For 2022-23, it is 7.8%. As per brand valuation report released by Brand Finance, Life Insurance Corporation has been ranked at 10th spot in the list of insurance brands globally, where Ping and Insurance of China is at the top. Now, last time in 2021, the rank was 206 of LIC. We have improved a lot. LIC is the only Indian insurance company in the top 10 with a value of 8.565 billion US dollars. Patanjali Ayurved Limited and Punjab National Bank launched a co-branded contactless credit card in partnership with NPCI. Cards will be offered on Rupee platform of NPCI. Central government has approved continuation of scheme for assistance of national sports federations for 15th Finance Commission cycle 2021-22 to 25-26. Outlay of the scheme for the next 5 years is going to be 1575 crore rupees, and it is going to be managed by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, where the main source of funding for preparation of national teams and major national international competitions, including the Olympics. With this, we'll be winding up this segment, and I hope this session has been helpful. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then, don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Have a great day ahead.